Today we're going to make an outdoor chair, chair, and a foot chair. Most of you have probably already seen the video I did for my brother's channel on how to make an outdoor projector screen. Well, this is the chair that I made to go with it. I set my circular saw to 22.5 degrees and cut 4 pieces of 2x4. Now, I'll put the lengths that I cut in the description box. But for now, all you need to know is that you can get all 4 pieces out of one 8-foot 2x4. I then cut a bunch of 1x3s to use as the slats for the seat and the back of the chair. I already decided that I was going to paint this chair, so I just gave it a light sanding to smooth it out, and I hand sanded to break all the edges. I made sure to find the right angles before pre-drilling holes and attaching the pieces with deck screws. Some of this was a little bit awkward, but I used foot clamps and knee techniques to keep all the pieces together. I felt like I had a pretty good handle on how to put the pieces together, but then Gary stopped by, we had some lunch together, we talked about the project, and he showed me some good tips and tricks. Because these chairs were going to be outside, I thought they needed a little more protection than what I usually give my furniture, so I had my brother Nate help me put on a couple coats of an exterior paint. I lined up the 1x3s on the very front and the very back of the seat and pre-drilled before I attached them with trim screws. Then I laid out the other pieces and just eyeballed the distance between them before attaching them. For the back of the chair, I just used one of the 1x3s as a spacer to make sure that it looked even. The reason why I used the measurements that I did for this chair is because I had a cushion that I wanted to use, so I just measured the cushion and built the chair to match it. I built this chair to go with the projector screen, but then I realized no one can sit and watch a movie with me if there's only one chair. So I made a 2-seater, or as I like to call it, a chair. And to build it, it's just second verse, same as the first, a little bit louder and a little bit worse. So I have a chair and a chair, but there was still something missing. A foot chair. And what we have here is the same concept, the same angles. Yeah. So there you have it. 3 super simple, very easy to build designs. If you haven't seen it already, go watch my other video that was just posted on Ben's channel, Homemade Modern. If you want to see what I'm working on next, follow me on Instagram, which is also where you'll see my stories about Gary, and other Gary, and Fat Gary. I'm going to be tackling some bigger projects soon, so make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you get notified when I post those videos. Also, make sure that you give me a thumbs up because it's good for me, and whatever's good for me is good for me. Leave me a comment, tell me what's up, say hi to Gary, give me suggestions. No, don't do that.